Hello, welcome to another video about the new Odyssey clutch hub. So what I'm going to do here is address a question that I haven't actually been asked yet, but I'm sure somebody will, which is, why have you gone with an old-fashioned Freecoaster design for the engagement rather than using a modern pull-based system? Well, it's the same reason we made all the other decisions on this hub, durability. But in this case, there's also versatility. Let me explain what I mean. With a traditional Freecoaster design, when you engage drive, you have all this surface area to engage. It's a large area that goes right around the hub and gives a nice low contact stress and easy engagement. As it comes into engagement, it acts like a clutch, and there's a little bit of softness to the engagement that means you can use pedal pressure. So if you're rolling backwards and you want to use pedal pressure to do a half cab or a backwards manual roll, you can do. And all this can handle the stress quite easily, and it will last for a long time. But with a pull-based design, you run into problems. Let me explain why. So here I have an ordinary cassette hub, and as you pedal forward, it clicks away. But what I've done is I've cut everything away so you can see what's going on. Now, pulls are great if you're going forwards and you don't mess around with the system. When the wheel is freewheeling forwards, the pulls click away and everything works great. When you go to pedal, the wheel is already turning in the same direction, and all you have to do is bring the pulls up to the same speed as the hub. As they come up, the springs can push them out from all the way up on that tooth and push them into full engagement. They're always trying to engage as hard as they can. But if you start messing around with that and bias them so they stay in, then they don't actually know what's going to happen. They're trying to go from all the way down to fully engaged at a moment's notice, which is a real struggle. So if you imagine the pull being held down while you're doing a rollback by your fancy pull-based Freecoaster mechanism, these teeth, if you're going backwards, are going to be whizzing past this way at high speed. And then suddenly, if you ask for it to pedal, if you put some pressure on the pedal, either deliberately or accidentally, that pull is going to try and come up into teeth that are coming past this way. Now, it doesn't take an engineer to realize that's going to be pretty nasty. If this tooth is going past at full speed, this pull could be just about to engage at the point when it tries to lift up, in which case it's going to hit a hardened steel tooth flying past at great speed. And there's only 3 of these points, and they're only small. This means that the impact stresses are going to be enormous on these pulls. Sooner or later, you are accidentally going to try and engage this when you're going backwards. And when it happens, it's going to be nasty. And every time it happens, it's doing more and more damage. It's very hard to see how a hub that uses this kind of system can be durable in any way. So we decided it wasn't for us. You also, of course, have to give up the option of using pedal pressure for doing tricks. So we stuck with a design that has been around in one form or another for over 100 years and is known to be very durable. I hope this all makes sense. Thanks a lot for watching.